Today we're here with Karen Williams, the owner of Dane's Desserts, and I would just like to ask you a couple questions about entrepreneurship. First of all, why did you decide to start Dane's Desserts?
Really, my main reason was more to kind of help my son Dane is out here with me sometimes, so kind of help him, kind of help train him so he can learn to clean the tables, learn to, pack the dishes, sweep the floor, and take out the trash, little things like that. So we've been teaching him that, and that's a way of him kind of working with mainstream or people like you and I.
Okay. So what makes you so passionate about dessert?
Well, dessert, I really kind of venture into dessert because dessert is more of, it's the overhead for dessert. It's not as much, and it doesn't take as much as like a regular restaurant where they have to do a lot of cooking, a lot of overhead. So we kind of went into dessert because it was much simpler.
If you knew what you know now when you first started, what would you change or do differently?
I would say a lot more preparation because, business, first year of business is typically the hardest. You gotta get your name out there, know about the different things that's happening within that year, so that you can, things that you can participate in, so that you can bring your name out there. Yeah.
And how would you describe your customers or clients?
Very loyal and very caring. Yes, because they, with us being a small business, they want to see us do well. So what I've found, what I've seen is that a lot of them, when they come in, they get good customer service. They love it and they look out for you. They'll, tell friends, and that's where we're seeing a lot of, people coming in here because they hear from other people that has been here. So our customers, and we have some people that are very loyal, they come back.
How is Dane's Desserts different from other businesses here in the restaurant industry?
Well, Dane's Dessert is a little different from a lot of these restaurants because Dane's Dessert is it's mainly desserts, but we do have a few little things like savory type stuff where you can get for lunch or dinner, but the main focus of it is desserts. Most of the restaurants, the regular restaurants, you have to have that main course, in order to, really have that dessert. You don't really see any other restaurants where you can just go in and sit down and have dessert. Because sometimes you eat your dinner at home, right? And you just want to go down to town and you just want to have something, just dessert. There's nothing, and then quite a few of the other places that's around, they're either, their focus is mainly on one thing. So you can't go to like an ice cream shop and get cake. You either have to go to an ice cream shop to get ice cream, or you go to a cake shop and get cake. With here, you can get everything as long as it's called, almost everything as long as it's dessert. So you and friends can go out, and when you go out, you can pick, choose. You don't have to have the same thing your friend had. You can choose.
And how would you describe the Short North neighborhood community?
Real friendly, pretty nice area. But the only thing with here, it's more of a weekend rather than a weekday type of environment. The Short North is more Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of area.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Is there anything that you offer at Dane's that people wouldn't expect?
The different variety of desserts. You know, when people come here, they get kind of overwhelmed because they're like, wow, you have all these. You know, they're like, I'm here. It's like I don't even know what to choose. There's so many different good things. It's like, what do I choose? You know, so. When people hear dessert, they're thinking, okay, maybe it's just a few little things. So when they come in and you see all the different varieties, it's like, you know, really kind of shocking to them.
And if you could give a potential customer one reason to try Dane's instead of other restaurants in the area, what would you say?
A chance and see what we, you know, provide. We provide real good quality, you know, good dessert that you can find. A lot of the other restaurants, like their dessert, there's just nothing compared to what we have. You know, because that's our main focus. So,
and if you could give one piece of advice to other entrepreneurs, what would it be?
I would say research.
Okay. All right.
Research and make sure you know your area really well before you actually put anything.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What was the hardest thing about starting your own business?
Time consuming because you know, I work another job. You know, I have my full-time job that I work, and starting up a business, you need to have that time to, you know, to do it. Yeah.
What has been the most enjoyable thing about starting your own business?
Seeing customers, I would say.
Okay.
Customers.
Good.
They put a smile on your face.
Okay. Do you have a business role model or mentor at all?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about your mom.
My mom, she is my inspiration. You know, growing up, she has you know, we have a little shop, and just seeing how she works in it kind of gives me that, you know, that understanding of business per se, and then, you know, see her focus and her hard work that kind of inspires me and motivates me to want to, you know, do the same.
What kind of shop did she have?
Just a little grocery store, like a convenience store.
Okay.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated?
My kids.
Okay.
My kids. Just trying to make life a lot easier for them when they grow up. They don't have to, you know, they don't have to go through what I go through. You know. So it's kind of like the same thing for, you know, for me too, is that my mom did what she did because of us, and I want to basically do the same for my kids to make them have a better situation.